On the occasion of Vietnamese Independence Day, our vacation mode is on and we are traveling all the way from Hanoi, covering 232 kilometers to sail through the largest natural freshwater lake in Vietnam that was once created by a disguised fairy. Really? It's an interesting story. There was an ugly looking old lady in the village, and everyone except a widow and a son distrusted and ignored her. The good hearted mother and the son helped her. The lady was actually a fairy. She told about an upcoming disaster that might endanger the villagers. No one believed her except the mother and the son, who immediately started building a boat using two pairs of rice husks given by the old lady. That night, severe rainstorms started, and due to heavy downpours, the village got flooded. The widow and her son saved many villagers on their boat till the entire village submerged in flood and thus formed this Barbie Lake, the biggest asset of Barbie National Park. We are on a 3 day tour and Barbie Lake is our first destination. It's almost 2 p.m. now and we are waiting to take our boat. Here are a few vendors selling local products, some local fruits, dried fishes and shrimps. We are traveling with a group of Vietnamese people, and according to these people, Barbie Lake is the pearl of northeast Vietnam and is formed of three freshwater lakes, namely Phi Lam, Phi Lu, and Phi Ling. It is located at a height of 145 meters above sea level in Bắc Can province. I have heard so much about this Barbie Lake, and today I am going to explore it. I'm feeling super excited. The weather is very nice, the sun is glowing. We are surrounded by towering limestone cliffs and mountains covered in lush vegetation. The water is emerald green and the reflection of the mountains in the water is simply stunning. The smell of the cool, refreshing air is so much intoxicating. A complete sense of peace and tranquility prevails. The only sound is the splashing of the water as our motorboat is sailing through. We are sailing for 30 minutes now and are almost about to reach Anma Temple, tucked on the top of a limestone island and is remarkably beautiful religious site associated with equally interesting legendary stories. This island is believed to be the residing place of that legendary widow and her son who saved many villagers on that night. We have a different schedule and hence can only explore a part of this mysterious lake. Why it is mysterious? Because its every part has hidden treasures to explore. Barbie Lake itself is a part of the surrounding limestone landscape and hence the bait of the lake is very much unpredictable. And so swimming is absolutely not recommended here except near the Widow Island where the lake is quite shallow suddenly. Besides exploring the Anma Island and the Widow Island, you can also explore the magnificent Dao Dang waterfall on the Nang River. There is one more waterfall, Thak Bak. Besides these beautiful waterfalls, Huama Cave and the very famous river cave Tham Phai are the two limestone caves preserving millions of years of old stories on its stalactites and stalagmites. If you are planning for a 3 day trip only in Babi National Park, you can explore all these sites. And also, don't forget to stay in Paknoi village to discover more about the local culture and the interesting folklore of Babi National Park. If some of you are really interested for a real cultural experience, you can also enjoy long-term stays traditional festival here which is observed every year right after Tet, the Lunar New Year from the 9th to 11th day of the new year. Our boat has anchored at Anma Islet and we are climbing up the rocky island through rugged steps. The beauty of the lake from the top of the islet is mind-blowing. After the widow died, the Namma villagers built this temple on her memory and worshipped her for her good deeds. The temple is very simple but a place of immense peace. We just had sugarcane juice from a local vendor, and my son bought a toy from a shop. When dealing with these local people, one can feel the ethnic culture of these mountain communities. They are so simple and innocent. Now is the time to get back to the boat. We are now heading towards that widow island. A unique standalone island in the middle of the lake dotted with trees, and hence the island is named as Widow. Babi is the deepest natural lake in Vietnam, and hence swimming here is considered risky. But Widow Island is the most suitable site for swimming since it is only 18 meters deep. One can also dive into the lake from the island from a height of 5 meters. Babi National Park was officially opened in 1992 to conserve the biodiversity of the region. There is a lot to explore here as the surrounding mountains are made up of limestone karst consisting of mostly evergreen forest, caves, and are cradles to many ethnic villages. And before ending this video, I would like to let you know that tomorrow we are going to Gioc Waterfall in Ngao. So stay tuned and to check out the next episode of this trip. The link of Gioc Waterfall will be shared in the description box below. Hope you liked this video, so put a thumbs up to encourage us more to share our travel stories with you. And don't forget to subscribe to Travel Beyond channel for more such videos. Happy traveling!